I have officially finished the roster for Void Clash 0 Hour, so please allow me to introduce you to every single fighter. Elijah Gray, a crusader cursed with the gift of immortality by forces beyond his control. He must now fight against the dark creatures that haunt him and his every movement. Hunger, the ancient entity that craves nothing more than to force all living creatures to feed their most inner hunger. The Chef, a famous cook who craves nothing more than to eat the most delectable of foods, and that may just happen to be you. What do you get when you kill a man and his entire village and family, and then allow the god of justice to resurrect him as her newest warrior? You get the Hunter. Once nothing more than an ordinary lab rat, number 183 is now one of the most formidable opponents in the Void. As the ancient god of sight, the Seer's opponents must fear his gaze. Dr. John Randall, here to spread the word of his god and force those unwilling to hear its name. Captain Jezariah Buckle, once a simple captain of a ship who wanted to steal from the wrong island, now a hardened mercenary forced to kill in an endless resetting timeline. The Order of Chalul once fought against ancient entities and evils of their world, but now, trapped by the most ancient of gods, the most powerful of evils, to fight in an endless loop. This is their heaven. The Thief, once a broken, stranded alien on a brand new planet, now, with the help of the great evil and its body restoration, it is yet again a great warrior. Ares, the god of war, one of the only fighters who truly stands a chance against the great evil, and with a fierce heart to back it up. Harold Harmon. This is just a tired dude who kind of has powers of dreams. I mean, it's extremely overpowered, but like, it's just a tired old man. Like, come on, just leave him alone. The great evil assumed that it could just take one of these horrifying fairy-like creatures, but it didn't know where one of the Fae go, the entire forest follows. The Devil's Bloom is a horrifying parasite which links itself to the human husk, and in this case it is chosen a great warrior as to forcefully take back its freedom. The Miasmic One was once one of the weakest of the devils on the totem pole of hell, but now, in this new world, with an infinite time span of growing stronger and stronger, it is second only to the great evil. Johnny Still, the Void Walker himself, with the eye of the beholder still at his side, there is nothing that can stop him. Ulthar, the devil that cursed Elijah Gray with his immortality, and the only one of the demons foolish enough to truly believe he can stop the great evil and end his suffering. Dr. Frank N. Stein, the barely living husk with a newly broken mind, plucked from the far future and brought to this new realm. Golem Unit 1 was once used to destroy massive monsters who threatened his commanders, but now, with no commanders to speak of, it fights for only self-preservation. Zeus had cursed the wolves to walk on their hands and knees, but now, after killing each and every god which stood in their way, in his way, the Olympians stood stood triumphant. He may have lost so much, so many of his comrades, but he was still victorious, and he is still a god. After being plucked from the very moment that it had killed its final victim, the intruder grew rapidly, becoming its final form, a massive hybrid, a disgusting creature made only to feed. This is the intruder's final form, and it knows what it must do now. It must kill and survive. The Malefic One, an ancient entity born of purgatory, neither angel nor devil, it seeks only vengeance, only retribution, and above all else, it seeks the blood of the traitor. I hope you enjoyed the video and thought some of these were cool. If you want to know about any of these characters, a lot of them show up in my book that is now published, Into the Void Volume 1. It's on Amazon as a ebook and paperback if you want to go ahead and get it for yourself. Some of the stories are free on Stories from the Void playlist on this very channel if you want to go and check it out. And go ahead and comment your favorite one. I want to hear people's thoughts and see which of these characters is y'all's favorite. So please comment. I finished this finally, so I am starting to write my first actual novel. Into the Void Volume 1 is an anthology story. This is going to be my first actual novel. The first 5 chapters of that, unedited chapters, are up on the Stories from the Void playlist as well. So yeah, go ahead and check out all of that out if you want to. And do not forget to like and subscribe, and comment and tell me which one is your favorite, because I am genuinely excited to hear y'all's thoughts on these characters. Yeah. See ya.